And welcome to Market Analysis Channel, your one-stop analysis channel for all cryptocurrencies. Today, I will be analyzing Cardano. Cardano is a very star performance despite the recent drop down in the crypto market. Cardano is resisting the trend, and Cardano is showing a very strong trend at the moment. Let me get into this analysis in detail. At our point one, Cardano bottom and it started a rally around middle of March. Then it rise drastically to our point two. When Cardano hit point two, it found a resistance around there and it dropped back to the 50-day moving average. While it's on the 50-day moving average, it got a bounce up, but the rally couldn't progress, and Cardano dropped down back to the 50-day moving average. It's now down to the 200-day moving average at point 3. When it gets to point 3, that's the last zone of the bullish. So we expect Cardano to stop at point 3 if its rally is going to continue, and it should find a bounce from there. Presently, the bar that hits the point 3 closes around the middle of the range, and the volume close on the average volume. That is showing us a bounce, or that is showing us that the buyers are getting in, the bulls are getting stronger, they are kicking the BS. Now, let's try to put in a couple of analysis and see if Cardano is going to bounce up from there. We need several confirmation to know if our trade is going to continue its rally or its downward trend will resume. Let's measure from point one. Now I'm going to put a trend line sorry, from point one. Okay, no, not point one. Let me look at the prior peak. Yes, I had the prior bottom. Yes, here is the prior bottom when the bull market started. I'll connect that to point one. Okay, I've done that. Okay, the price is on the trend line now. It's breached it a little bit at point 3, and now it's rising above that. This is telling us that Cardano is bouncing off the trend line at point 3. The upward trend line is also bouncing off the 200-day moving average at point 3. Let me draw a little. Yes, this is a minor trend line. This is a previous resistance. The price broke it up here, and now it has a low support around this zone. Okay, yes, I've connected it now. This is also a trend line that shows that Cardano is bouncing off both trend line, and is bouncing off the 200-day moving average. Okay, our trend line, consider that it's in a very strong support zone. Let me take off those trend line so it will not cluster the chart. Now we know that we are in a support zone, and let's see how far Cardano can go. The peak price at point 2 is 0.4617. Let's measure the move from point 1 to 2 and see the percentage increase. The percentage increase from point 1 to 2 is 55.14%. So it means the Cardano increase from point 1 to 2 at 55% increase. Now, if we have an upward closing bar, example of what I mean is this particular bar, an upward closing bar, and the volume is above average, then we'll know Cardano uptrend has resumed. And once we have that on this point 3, it will bounce up, and we will wait for Cardano to rise above the peak price of point 2. And once Cardano rises above the peak price of point 2, we will project our profit at 55%. That's from point 2 onward. That's 55%. So let's see where our target price will be on the chart. That will be 0.7163. Yes. No, now here is the logic behind our trade. From point 1 to 2 is 55% increase, and If Cardano bounce up from the 200-day moving average and it finally come and break out above this point 2, then we will target our target point, which is 0.7163. And that's our trade on Cardano. If this analysis really help you, subscribe to the channel. If you have any question, post it in the video comment section.